scoot back.
I want to be right here.
Why? Come on, Charlotta.
Oh, rush it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
I got you. Let's go.
Let's go, let's go.
Move. Hey family, what's good? Welcome back to another video.
If you're new here, I'm Kelsey.
And I am Camaria Star. And yeah, I already know the vibes. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. And listen, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you leave a comment in the comment section. Just let us know how you feeling in any part of the video if it resonates with you. Oh, and if you haven't already done so, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It really helps our channel out, and it lets us know that you guys love the content.
So for those of you who are new to our channel, we've been together a little over a year.
Yeah.
And we are engaged to be married.
Yeah. We've done so much. It's crazy hearing you say that we've been together a little over a year, because I will swear it feels like we've been together for so long. And so she's right. So we haven't been together super long, but it really does feel that way.
Yeah.
And so if you known us, you've known that we've kind of had a kind of rocky time, I guess, like coming out to family and things like that. So we wanted to come on here and give you guys an update. So you can tell by the title of this video what it's going to be about. But we just wanted to kind of give you guys an update because since the last video, and we're going to link that below too, about how our family reacted to us coming out.
Yeah.
We've had a little bit of a shift.
I think so. So do you want to go first?
You can go first.
Okay, so with my family, my dad was already, y'all saw that video.
Yeah.
If you haven't, I'm gonna put it somewhere.
Yeah, check it out.
But my dad was already super welcoming.
Yeah.
Was happy to meet her, everything. My mom was just kind of like, I don't even know how to even describe that. Just standoffish, I guess.
Yeah, very like
not rude,
but just and nonchalant, just like okay, yeah.
But now she's just very welcoming, and
she's more welcoming.
Yeah. I think she's
welcoming.
Let me tell you something. I know my mother. And so
yeah, because so the difference between her family and my family is that my family is very southern and her family is very northern. Yeah. So just if you're from the north and you're from the south, you can already know like how different the culture is.
Yeah.
So her mom probably is very warm.
Yes, she is. Like, trust me. I keep telling her, I'm like, listen.
Yeah. But I feel the energy shift. With just being around her mom and just interacting and things like that, so I can definitely tell.
Yeah, my mom gives her like hugs.
Yeah,
like my mother is not a touchy-feely person, so if she gives you a hug, she likes you.
Yeah,
she's just not giving out hugs.
Yeah, she don't got hugs to give like that.
She just got to meet my family that lives in New York. And of course they love her.
Yeah, they were already pretty warm.
Yeah.
I met them like over Facebook.
That's my very free spirited side of the family.
Yeah.
It's like open to like whatever. So.
Yeah.
So I feel like my mom, like before, she just kind of was nonchalant because, you know, she's met other people that I've dated, but I don't think she probably didn't think it was like really serious. But I think now, like, she's even said little things to me, like one moment she was like, "Happy looks good on you." Like, she texted that to me and I was like, what? So I think that she knows that I'm really, really happy, and that's what matters most.
Yeah.
Because she also was like, I rejoice when others rejoice. So even if she has her whatever she thinks about it, she's still gonna be supportive and still gonna be happy for me. So I think that is like a major change from like the beginning.
Yeah.
And I think she's just becoming more open and not thinking so narrow-mindedly. So
yeah, I think sometimes too it just kind of comes with like growth and like you said, them seeing you happy and in a different light. It's like, okay, you know.
Yeah.
So even if they feel a certain way, it's like,
I think it's temporary. I always think it's temporary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They always say feelings aren't fact.
Yeah.
So.
And they change like that.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so for me, I have a lot of family. So I'm going to shorten it to like the people I feel like counts the most. And so I guess I'm going to start off with my mom. In the beginning, I feel like my mom, honestly, like she always liked Kelsey. Like when she would come around, she would be very welcoming. Like I said, I have a very southern background, and so like we're very welcoming people off rip. You know, if you want something to eat, you know, how are you? You know, just will converse with you and things like that. And so I believe at first she claimed she didn't know that we were together. And so when she would come around and stuff like that, she just act normal. They all like hee ha ha whatever.
Yeah.
And so after I told her, officially, I guess, because honestly, y'all, for real, I thought she knew like this whole time. Like, how could you like not know? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was, I don't know. She acted like she didn't know.
She was in denial.
She was in denial, exactly.
That's what that
she was dead as in denial because there's just no way, you know? So once I had the conversation, and you know, she kind of took it hard, I guess you would say. Like, my mom is not very vocal about her feelings and stuff like that. She'll just kind of like have her moment, and then like she just won't talk about it. So she did express like here and there, like she mentioned that I guess I think honestly for me, I think I mentioned this before, I don't really think she really had a problem with it. I think it's more so what she thought other people would feel about it.
Yeah.
And so she, you know, vocalized, I guess someone saying on our Instagram page, she had something to say about that. But once she kind of saw that I really wasn't budging on who I chose to present myself as, and just seeing me in a grown light and not like, oh, just because you don't like something, I'm just gonna shut it down and walk this straight path that you want me to be on, and I'm showing up as myself and I'm happy. I believe her perspective changed, and she's very welcoming. Like when she see Kelsey now, she knows who she is, of course, officially. So it's not no, you know, that's her little friend. You know, I'll grow up, they like, oh, that's their little friend, you know. So I mean, I have heard her say that, like describing her to somebody else, like, oh, that's her friend or whatever. But I just feel like the terminology and things like that just takes some time. Yeah, definitely. But as far as like attitude wise, respect wise, she definitely respect Kelsey. Every time I'm on the phone, she always speak to her. Yeah. I always joke with her, like, hey, Cass. And so I feel like, and then my grandmother, I had a conversation with my grandmother. My grandmother would call me, y'all. And she, honestly, my grandmother's a Sagittarius like me, so she just wanted to hear it from my mouth. And I told her, and she was like, okay, like, if it make you happy, whatever, you know. And so I guess from being so southern, like it's really like just something that you have to know. If you know, you know. I think they're taking it the best way they can. I don't feel out of place or anything like that, or feel weird or feel any weird energy when we are around my family. And so, because even you came home with me for the 4th of July, and it wasn't any weird energy, you know. Yeah, it was cool. As far as my dad, love, like dads, I don't think dads really be caring.
They're just here for the ride. Especially if it's like a household of like women. Yeah, they're just here for the ride, you know. Yeah. Whatever you guys say. Yeah, that's what's right.
Exactly. My sister love Kelsey.
Yeah, we're both Scorpios.
Yeah, so they have that little thing going on. And my brother, he, you know, same thing. He was like, as long as I'm happy, he cool. So yeah, just like a family update. And it's just crazy because recently, if you watched our last vlog, I had my whole family over, my sister, my brother. My mom didn't come, she wasn't in town, but we cooked for them and just had, I told her, I just never could imagine having a Sunday dinner, get together, and my whole family would be around my girlfriend. sorry, you ain't my girlfriend. But in a sense.
I'm your girlfriend forever.
In a sense, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's my fiance, but they never even been around none one of my girlfriends.
Yeah.
In that manner. And so I just never I would always want, like, see that in my future, but it just, for it to actually be here and to be a thing, is just so beautiful, so liberating, and so peaceful to just be who you are. Be who you are.
Too much tick.
Right. To be who you are and the people that you love and you know majority of your life are just there in your space, and you don't have to lie, you don't have to move a certain way, you don't have to hide anything. It's just really liberating. It's like, wow, like, I'm so happy to finally be at a place that I can do that, because I know a lot of people aren't in that space, and I've been in that space as well, and it's like it feels really great. So that's our family update.
And then we both low-key learned that both of our moms would be at our wedding. So
we did. So both of our moms, they are coming to the wedding, our dads as well, and it's gonna be cool. So stay tuned for the wedding details, because we will be announcing those sooner than later.
Very soon.
And we do have a date, so we are just moving right along in a great way. So so if you guys have some time, if you made it to the end of this video, thank you guys so much for sticking with us. Leave us a comment below on, like, how was it when you first came out to your family, and how is it, or how was it eventually? Eventually, like, did they come around? Did your family still kind of act distant? How is that? Because we love to hear from you guys as well. And if you're struggling with that as well, feel free to, you know, leave that in the comments. This is a safe space, so, you know, you might hear some advice from somebody else who want to interact with you and give you some tips on, you know, how they kind of went, if they went through the same situation. And last but not least, you can still, I know we've been having some questions going on, because we did have the House of K t-shirt campaign going on, but you can still order a House of K Love Movement shirt. So we're gonna put that in the description box. And make sure you guys go check out the website if you haven't. Order you a shirt. We have sizes from, I think, 4X all the way to kid sizes, to babies, and a variety of colors. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. We love you guys so much. And make sure you go check out our other platforms. You can find us on houseofk.love on TikTok, houseofk.love on Instagram, and
we don't have a Twitter yet.
We don't have a Twitter. That's a lot.
Should we get a Twitter? I love to. Well, I can do Twitter.
Yeah, we may get a Twitter. What else?
Yeah, we should totally get a Twitter. Twitter's still, I love Twitter.
Hey, I don't really do Twitter like that. I think I did when it first kind of started.
But yeah, that's it.
But if you guys have any questions that we may have left out, if you think we may have left out, you can leave them below, or you can send us a personal DM on our Instagram. We love to hear from you guys, always. And
the way she ends videos, y'all, is just priceless every time.
Cause I don't never know. I wanted to say goodbye.
So long, farewell to you, my friend.
So I'll let you close this out.
That was it. Peace until we meet again.
Alright. So we will see you guys on the next video. Peace.